You've been talking in your sleep.
Wtpi, Indianapolis.
It's 6 o'clock and 58 degrees, mostly sunny in Indianapolis this morning with scattered thunderstorms this afternoon. The high today, 82. Good morning, I'm Kelly Vaughan. Here's what's making news. This news report is sponsored by the Indiana Wesleyan University LEAP program. Right now, it's 58 degrees at 6:06. I'm Kelly Vaughan.
We're talking about DPW and the cleanup of in the aftermath of the storm that we had.
Mm-hmm.
It was interesting that last week the mayor said had announced a plan whereby they were going to go out with all these extra crews and clean up all the different townships. And boy, I haven't seen them out.
Really?
I'm in Washington Township, the township that was supposed to be handled on Monday. And in my neighborhood, where there, at least a little to the north of me, was quite a bit of tree damage. Big piles out, and nobody's been buying. You see a lot of the private contractors out, but
Okay, do you think they had them out in time? Because I thought that was short notice, really.
Well, it seemed to me. I mean, when the list came out, it said, "Well, we're going to do Washington Township this day and this township the next day." I thought, boy, that's a lot of work, over the course of one day. But I haven't seen a thing yet.
I'll check into it for you then.
So look at that.
We'll just call the mayor today and see what he's doing.
Of course, my pile. I have such a little pile, a little bitty pile in front of my house. So I was really fortunate. So I mean, I could hire a beaver, okay, and get rid of this in like a morning. It'd be no trouble. Thanks, Kelly. Good morning. Welcome. We're the Soft FM on a Thursday. Steve Cooper and the Doobie Brothers at WTPI. Good morning from 107.9 WTPI. The Doobie Brothers and What a Fool Believes. Steve Cooper. It's 11 minutes after 6 o'clock, 6:11. 58 degrees outside. Nice concert last night downtown on Monument Circle at the Circle Theater. The first of our Sound of the City concerts. Another one this evening. And boy, it's going to be, as you heard Chris say, it's going to be a nice night. It's a free concert tonight with the Symphony and WTPI, and it will be at Holiday Park at 6400 Springville Road. We'll be there from 5 till 7, giving you a chance to win a couple of tickets to the Symphony on the Prairie concert series. And while you're there, you can sample the delicious new Keebler multigrain chips Quangles. Look for the WTPI star in your Quangles package and maybe win a $500 bangle under your Quangle from G. Thramp Jewelers, Quangles in the Soft FM. So bring a blanket, bring your family, and come out and enjoy the Sound of the City concert. It's free tonight at Holiday Park.
And we have 2 or 3 accidents going on, none that should cause you any major delays. This WTPI Metro Traffic Watch, a service of the National Golfers Association. Reb Porter, WTPI Metro Traffic Watch.
Metro Traffic this time out is sponsored by Indy Lube. Indy Lube know-how and Pennzoil protection. Look for the yellow awnings.
Here it is. Shut it down and trust your car to Indy Lube.
Super strong China.
Well, good morning and welcome to the Soft FM, 14 past 6 o'clock. Steve with a look at sports this morning. No surprises at the NBA drafted college eligibles last night. Shaquille O'Neal goes first, taken as expected by the Orlando Magic. Lonzo Mourning was second from Charlotte took him, and Minnesota plucked Christian Laettner third. Pacers chose Malik Sealy of St. John's as the 14th pick in the draft last night. 6'8" forward, averaged 22.6 points per game last year. He finished his career as St. John's second leading scorer behind NBA veteran Chris Mullin. Earlier, Notre Dame forward LaFonso Ellis was the 5th selection overall by Denver in the first round. Mike Powell outjumped Carl Lewis in the long jump at the U.S. Olympic trials in New Orleans, but both men qualified for the Barcelona games. Butch Reynolds ran second in his semifinal heat of 400 meters, qualifying for tomorrow's final event. Baseball Commissioner Fay Vincent has banned pitcher Steve Howe, most recently with the New York Yankees, from the game permanently. This is the 7th time that the 34-year-old Howe has been punished for drug abuse. I'd say it's about time. And that's a look at sports at 5:15. Good morning. Some Neil Diamond just for you. At 107.9 WTPI, Indy's Soft FM. Good morning. 23 after 6 o'clock, 6:23, and Steve Cooper. Early 60s, number one song. That's our mystery oldie. About 15 minutes from now. It's going to be a run for the phones for this one. It can be an easy one. Nice prize package, too, so hang in there. Outside now, 58 degrees. Travel cities forecast for this morning. No delays, as you can well see out at the airport today, but call your carrier. Chicago, Cleveland, and Detroit, partly cloudy in the mid-70s there. New York City, 78 and cloudy. 85 partly cloudy in Washington, D.C., and partly cloudy with 86 for a high out in St. Louis. Somewhere in the middle area here in the central Indiana area. Mostly sunny this morning. A 30% chance for a scattered thunderstorm this afternoon with a high up to 82. Clear, a little cooler overnight down to 56. Partly sunny and a high around 82 on Friday. Then for the weekend, as Chris has said, it's going to cool off just a little. In the mid-70s with sunshine on Saturday and Sunday, about 78, and sunny again. So a beautiful weekend underway. Shortly. Not soon enough, right? 58 outside now at 6:24.
The Bank One Senior Champs welcome John Denver.
I can do that. I can do that.
107.9 WTPI.
Lying in bed. You've been